Guys, there's a speculation making around on social media right now. People are talking about Tiwa Savage and Omah having a thing to do. And Omah, who actually spawned a kind of speculation by making Tiwa Savage picture or using Tiwa Savage picture as his profile picture on his Twitter page, has actually generated a lot of reactions, and a lot of people are having a say on this. I think right now we need to talk about it in this video. I still got some interesting stories I want to share with you in this video. Before I dive into the story, I want to say thank you guys for making this a possible. Afrobeat blog is getting bigger by the day, and thank you for subscribing to this YouTube channel. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everything which you've been doing so far. All right, let's talk about some interesting stories going on social media, going on in the music industry, and people are having a nice one about the stories. I think we need to look at things, both from the entertainment point of view and political point of view. A person of Brymo is in trouble right now after he made anti-Igbo statement, and that is what people are really, talking about right now. I think we've got to talk about it because this statement is generating a lot of reaction. People have started signing petition against Brymo on this particular statement. I think he is supposed to know that, man, I am not supposed to make this kind of statement, and the news is all out. Yes, he made an anti-Igbo statement, and that statement is generating a failure for him right now. People are signing petition against him, to be like suspended, withdrawn from the AFRIMA awards, and that is going to affect him so hard. That is what it is. I just want you to have a glimpse because it's on the news right now.
Entertainment. Thousands of people in a petition have called for the disqualification of Afrobeat singer Brymo from the 8th All Africa Music Awards over his contentious remarks about the Igbo community. The 36-year-old singer, who was nominated alongside other African artists under the Songwriter of the Year category, put out a derogatory post last week condemning the Igbo ethnic group and went as far as retweeting a post that tagged Igbos as senseless people. The petition, titled "Stop Brymo from Winning the All Africa Music Award for Songwriter of the Year," according to the petitioner, Charles Ogundele, is to send a strong message to the singer and people like him that they can't get away with such blatant ethnic bigotry. The 8th edition of AFRIMA is set to hold in...
Well, as of this morning, this petition, I believe, has garnered more than 3,000 response on this, and so it should, because you did see the tweet. It was quite appalling that a celebrity of such repute could use his status to bring about this ethnic bigotry.
Brymo and celebrities in general have to be careful with the platforms that they have. Yes, he may seem like just an artist who is going off the rails for whatever reason, but he has people who are following him, young and old. He's in effect hitting the polity, if I could put that word. And then rather than apologizing or retracting when you were called out, you decided to do even more. I mean, look at Whoopi Goldberg. As famous as Whoopi Goldberg is, she made an anti-Semitic statement, which she said, she was just expressing her view, and she had to apologize and then take it back. But what is Brymo doing? Going ahead and saying, he doesn't care, and even making it worse. One, I believe that this pulling out of AFRIMA is not enough penalty for what he has done. I'm glad that they reported his account to Twitter for hate speech, and I believe that there should be stiffer penalties, not just from his fans, but from his music music colleagues as well to call him out, because Brymo's music is not just to a particular ethnic group. I won't even join issues and begin to name ethnic groups and talk about that. It's below his below standard and below expectations from him. His music is for all, and it is disappointing that any person notwithstanding a celebrity would make such a careless and irresponsible statement. I believe that there should be penalties. Absolutely.
Well said, Ayo.
Oh, yes, that is a sad story that came in from the camp of Brymo. I think he's supposed to learn from this kind of experience, and he's supposed to understand you'll be playing music, using it to entertain both Igbos, both Yorubas, both other groups and the rest, and now you're coming out to tag a particular group as useless. That is actually disturbing to an extent, and a petition is being signed against Brymo, and many people in the industry, they are not going to work with Brymo until he comes out to tender a public apology. That is going to be so heavy on Brymo at a point like this. Many people show promoters and the rest, they are going to avoid boycott Brymo to an extent.
I see the sweetest, they pen them. I see the pen them.
Yes, interesting video is coming out and making around on social media. I think this is a great support from a person of Burna Boy and Buju Benson, and Sheyi Vibes is being supported on that, and these guys were vibing, having fun in Lagos recent time, and that is actually trending on social media. I think Sheyi Vibes is one guy that is having a great future in the music industry. Right now it's like this guy is having the same style as Asake, and Asake is the rave of the moment right now. I think is a bit overshadowed by Asake, but all the same, people are still connecting with a person of Sheyi Vibes, and this guy is got a lot. Let's have a glimpse of that. Burna Boy, Buju Benson came out to support him, and then they were vibing to good song. Yes, it was an interesting fun night for them. I think the thing is trending out on social media. A lot of people are having different side of the stories to say. And right now, let's talk about what is trending on social media right now. I think Omah and Tiwa Savage, suspicion is growing, around them. Tiwa Savage and Omah sparks dating rumor as he changed, or that is the person of Omah, his Twitter profile image to Tiwa Savage's image. Tiwa Savage is so pretty. That is one thing you guys need to actually understand. And the likes of Omah is far younger than Tiwa Savage, and can that relationship work? But Omah has, so far responded and said, F you guys, all those kind of things. I hope, that is for good. I hope they are using it for the industry. That is what I'm hoping right now. I think Omah has got a special crush on Tiwa Savage, and Tiwa Savage has not made a statement on that. That is why people are really feeling like, man, you know what, Omah may be having Tiwa Savage this time around, just after Wizkid issue, after Escape issue and the rest. I think Tiwa Savage is about to go into another controversy. That is what it is right now. You go to Omah's page, you will see Tiwa Savage, Yongi picture on that, profile, and then you will have an interest in it, and people are really talking about it on social media.
Keep your back, don't come touching me.
Looking at Tiwa Savage, you understand that Tiwa Savage is about the prettiest, female artist in Nigeria, and is, is charming. That is one thing you need to understand about her, despite the controversies around her, despite the escape videos and the rest. I think a lot of people still want to go out for Tiwa Savage, and Omah has actually expressed a level of interest on Tiwa Savage, and people are really interpreting that to mean a lot of things. What if Omah is working with Tiwa Savage on a song? That is another thing you need to understand by this big story. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click this subscribe button below and the bell notification icon. You can go and check us out on other social media platforms and be a part of our daily conversation. I love you guys. Keep supporting Free West Deep on Afrobeat blog.